love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Never breaks after math, when I hate I attack.
Hey everybody, good to see y'all. I hope y'all are doing well. Let's go in and say hello to everybody. Mama Digger, did you change your name? I love it. Good to see you, beautiful. I hope you're doing well, darling. The Kiki and Lily show. Good to see you, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. Arion Vlogs. I'm hoping I'm saying your name correctly, honey. Welcome. Yes, let's spread kindness and love. Happy Ariane. I'm probably spelling your name wrong. I'm so sorry. But welcome. Hello, hippie grandma. Good to see you, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Rebel. Good to see ya. Oh, I love it. I love it, Mama Digger. I love that, girl. I love it. It's amazing. What's up, Ghost? Good to see you, brother. I sent you a message on Discord, by the way. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I figured you was probably asleep. But anyway, good to see you guys. Love the name, Mama Digger, or Mama Killer. Love it. All right. I had to come over before I get in trouble. Uh-oh. Oh, it's your gaming name. Cool. I love. All right, guys. Then I have postponed this a couple of times because of sickness and just the holidays and all kinds of junk. So I figured, why not talk about it tonight? Plus, I haven't been live since Saturday, so I think we was due to go live and have like a talking live or a topic or whatever. Superstitions. Do you believe? I don't know. We're gonna find out tonight. Tonight we're going to be talking about superstitions. What are they? Do you believe in them? Something different to bring awareness to if you believe. Panel, even if it's just a short panel, to discuss superstitions, awareness, community life, believe, positivity, wise tales, set in ways, black cat, mirror, ladder, crack, interesting, and panel. So, let me pull up the information that I've got, guys. Let's see. All right. It's a Gemini full moon tonight. My cat baby's got the zoomies. Aw, how precious. I know it's been a full moon the past couple of nights. All right, let me get this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. I just thought this was kind of interesting because some people believe it, some people don't. Some people are like, you're just pulling my chain. So I just thought it was interesting to talk about. The science of superstition and why people believe in the unbelievable. The number 13, black cats, breaking mirrors, or walking under ladders may all be things you actively avoid if you're anything like the 25% of people in the U.S. who consider themselves superstitious. And that's not even counting the people overseas. Even if you don't consider yourself a particularly superstitious person, you probably say bless you when someone sneezes, just in case the devil should decide to steal your soul, as our ancestors thought possible during a sneeze. I've never heard that one, but that is interesting. Superstition also explains why many buildings do not have a 13th floor, preferring to label it 14, 14A, 12B, or M, the 13th letter of the alphabet, on elevator button panels because of concerns about superstitious tenants. Indeed, 13% of people in one survey indicated that staying on the 13th floor of a hotel would bother them, and 9% said that they would ask for a different room. Wow. On top of this, some airlines, such as Air France and Lufthansa, do not have a 13th row. Lufthansa also has no 17th row because in some countries, such as Italy and Brazil, the typical unlucky number is 17 and not 13. Huh. Well, that's interesting to know. What is a superstition? Although there is no single definition of superstition, it generally means a belief in supernatural forces such as fate, the desire to influence unpredictable factors, and a need to resolve uncertainty. In this way, then individual beliefs and experiences drive superstitious, which explain why they are generally irrational and often defy current scientific wisdom. Psychologists who have investigated what role superstitions play have found that they derive from the assumption that a connection exists between occurring, not related events. For instance, the notion that charms promote good luck or protects you from bad luck. That's a beautiful cat. It looks kind of like Ghost Devil's cat. What was his name? Rowdy? I can't remember. Rascal. Yeah, Tyler told me. Sorry. Well, I was close. Okay, it says black cats are less likely to be adopted. Does superstition play a part? For many people, engaging with superstitious behaviors provide a sense of control and reduces anxiety, which is why levels of superstition increase at times of stress and angst. This is particularly the case during the times of economic crisis and social uncertainty, notably wars and conflicts. Indeed, researchers have observed how in Germany between 1918 and 1940, measures of economic threat direct, correlated directly with measures of superstition. Rascal. Yes. Touch wood. Superstitious beliefs has shown to help promote a positive mental attitude, although they can lead to irrational decisions such as trusting in the merits of good luck and destiny rather than the sound decision making. Hello, Rocket Queen. Good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. Carrying charms, wearing certain clothes, visiting places associated with good fortune, preferring specific colors, and using particular numbers are all elements of superstition. And although these behaviors and actions can appear trivial, for some people, they can often affect choices made in the real world. This is horseshoes. Superstition or lucky horseshoes, I'm sorry. Superstitions hold on a minute, guys. Sorry about that, guys. The kids are still awake and they need to get in bed. Apologize. Superstitions can also give rise to the notion that objects and places are cursed, such as the Annabelle the doll, who featured in The Conjuring and two other movies, and it is said to be inhabited by the spirit of a dead girl, a more traditional illustration of the curse of the pharaohs, which is said to be cast upon any person who disturbs the mummy of an ancient Egyptian person, especially a pharaoh. Huh. Numbers themselves can also often be associated with curses. For example, the figure 666 and a license plate is often featured in stories of misfortune. The most famous case was the number plate ARC 666Y, which is believed to have caused mysterious vehicle fires and bad vibes for passengers. Sporting superstition. Superstitious. Superstition is also highly prevalent within sport, especially in highly competitive situations. 4 out of 5 professional athletes report engaging with at least one superstitious behavior prior to performance. Within sports, superstitions have been shown to reduce tension and provide a sense of control over unpredictable chance factors. Superstitions practiced tend to vary across sports, but there are similarities within football, gymnastics, and athletics. For example, competitors report praying for success, checking appearance in mirror, and dressing well to feel better prepared. Players and athletes also engage with personalized actions and behaviors such as wearing lucky clothes, kit, and charms. Oh, Mama Digger rides her broom. Woohoo! Famous sports people often display superstitious behaviors. Notably, basketball legend Michael Jordan concealed his lucky North Carolina shorts under his Chicago Bulls team kit. Similarly, the tennis legend Bjorn Borg reportedly wore the same brand of shirt when preparing for Wimbledon. Rafael Nadal has an array of rituals that he performs each time he plays. These include the manner in which he places his water bottles and taking freezing cold showers. Nadal believes these rituals help him find focus, flow, and perform well. Walking under ladders. This is one that Rebel believes in. What all this shows is that superstitions can provide reassurance and can help to reduce anxiety in some people. But while this may be true, research has shown that actions associated with superstition can also become self reinforcing. And the behavior develops into a habit, and failure to perform the ritual can actually result in anxiety. This is even though the actual outcome of an event or situation is still dependent on known factors rather than unknown supernatural forces. A notion consistent with the often quoted maximum: the harder you work, practice, the luckier you get. So the next time you break a mirror, see a black cat, or encounter the number 13, don't worry too much about bad luck, as it's most likely just a trick of the mind. Walk backwards if walk under. Let's see. Okay, that's the first one, guys. These are not really massively long. Let me see the other ones. All right, this one is hold on one minute. I picked the wrong one. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. There we go. Legends of America. I'll try to make this a little bit bigger. For some reason, every time I click on one, it goes smaller and smaller. All right, this is Legends of America. Well, where is it? Hold on. What in the world? Hold on a minute, guys. Hey, Casper. Hey, Nani. What in the world? I know I saved this. Hold on a minute, guys. I think my computer's doing something crazy. Give me just a second, guys. I'm still here. Okay, here we go. I found it. Sorry about that. I don't know why in the heck it closed off on me. All right, there we go. All right, this is Folklore and Superstition in America. American Folklore by William Groper, 1946, available as a reproduction poster at Legends General Store. I try to make this a little bit bigger. Some of these are just tiny. Can y'all see that a little bit better? Or do I need to go a little bit bigger? Okay, it says folklores consist of legends, music, art, oral history, proverbs, popular beliefs, fairy tales, stories, tall tales, and customs that are tradition of the culture or group. Often there is a link between folklore and mythology and could easily include other legends categories such as strange creatures, ghosts, and witches. American folklore encompasses folk traditions that have evolved since Europeans arrived in the 16th century, as well as Native American myths and legends. Many stories and tall tales are based on real life historical figures such as Daniel Boone and Davy Crockett, while others are pure fiction such as Paul Bunyan and the Lone Ranger. Some narratives are born of exaggeration, others were created to help make sense of aspects of the world not understood at the time, and others to shape the ideals of society. Folk tales are generally passed down from one generation to another and often take on the characteristics of the time and place in which they were told. They also often speak to universe and timeless themes. Many of these stories have contributed to the shaping of American culture and belief systems. Hello. Now, I haven't seen them yet, Jeffrey. It's good to see you, but I hope you're doing well. Superstitions are similar to folklore in that they are often passed down from generation to generation and have their basis in tales that date back for centuries. Logically, superstition is irrational, but still we cross our fingers, avoid walking under ladders, pick up a penny for luck, and avoid making commitments on Friday the 13th. Over the years, superstitions have developed from ignorance, misunderstandings of science, fears of the unknown, and beliefs in magic and folklore. Early on, superstitions were often tied to religion and the supernatural and stem from the same human trait that causes us to believe in monsters and ghosts. However, studies have found that superstitions can sometimes work because believing in something can also improve performance. All right. And then I have one more. Like I said, this live is not going to be massively long, but um, yeah, I just figured why not talk about it? Something. It's something cool to talk about. My home burnt down on Friday the 13th. Oh my goodness gracious, honey, bless your heart. All right. Well, we're going to talk about the different. These are the main superstitions from around the world. These are the main ones, guys. I mean, I know there's probably a buttload of other ones. I'm not really for sure, but these are the main ones. And this one is off Google Arts and Culture. 18 superstitions from around the world, from rabbit's feet to broken mirrors. Try your luck with these supernatural stories from around the world. I think there's a story behind each of these, which I think it is really interesting. It stopped my OCD. LOL. Look how that cat is absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful cat. All right, guys, let me see. Okay. I don't know if y'all can read that or not. I'm just going to read it to you because it's really loud. I'm sorry. It says, irrational as they may be, we all have a superstition or two, whether it's a lucky pair of pants or an aversion to Friday the 13th. Superstitions are important to us because they give meaning to the often random nature of luck and put us in the driving seat of our destiny. Here we run through the surprising cultural histories behind some of the world's most common supernatural beliefs. Okay, knocking on wood, number one, which I know y'all probably have heard that before. Indo European, Celtic, or possibly British. Any list of superstitions would have begun with arguably the most well known and universal superstition to knock on wood. The actual origins and even meanings of the phrase are varied as the cultures which use it, with some suggesting roots in the Indo-European or Celtic belief that spirits good and bad resided in trees who could be either called upon for protection or chased away by knocking on their home, and others, particularly Christians, linking the practice to the magical power of the wooden crucifix. Most likely, among the different theories, historians have attributed the superstition to the 19th century British children's game called Tiggy Touchwood, in which young players claimed immunity from being tagged by touching the nearest piece of wood. Adults picked up on the habit and the phase. The British still say touch wood today, and the rest is history. All right, let's see what the next one is. And with many superstitions, there are subtle variations and sometimes not so subtle varying origins. Italians touch steel rather than wood, perhaps more related to iron horseshoes. Poles and Russians touch unpainted wood. Turks knock twice. Latin Americans knock on wood with no legs, example chairs. It's best to memorize them all before traveling. Let's see. All right. I have heard this one before. This one is number 2, throwing salt over your shoulder. European, Christian, ancient Roman. Perhaps the next most common superstition is, at least in the West, involves tossing salt over one's shoulder, like knocking on wood. This superstition also involves the idea of warding off evil, in this case, the devil himself. In Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, Jesus' betrayer, Judas Iscariot, is portrayed as having accidentally spilt salt since Judas was associated with doing something bad. The argument goes that in ipso facto, so was salt, and throwing it over your shoulder would blind the devil waiting there. Since in other versions of the superstition, I can't even read that. Hold on. Old Scratch was thought to reside just over your left shoulder, ready to tempt you. The salt was thrown to the left. Still others say that the sheer value of salt alone in the ancient times led to the belief that to spill it was an incur bad fortune, like among Romans, recurring and corresponding ritual or act of penance to prevent worse loss from occurring. Hello, Chicken Snake. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, the next one, more than likely, is the ladder, guys. I love these. It comes with these pictures so you can see. Number 3 is walking under a ladder, European, Christian, possibly Egyptian. The superstitions of not wanting to walk under a ladder also has its roots in Christian symbolism. The Holy Trinity of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit led to an association of the number 3 with something sacred. The triangle with its 3 sides came to be regarded as sacred as well. And a ladder, of course, forms a triangle. So naturally, to walk under that ladder would be to destroy the sanctity of Trinity and thus incur punishment. Hello, Bobby Joe. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope your wife's doing good. Okay. Says the ladder's resemblance to the gallows also didn't help matters, nor did the fact of the obvious danger of something falling from it. Finally, the Egyptians apparently thought that one might accidentally spot a god going up or down the ladder and so avoided it. Must have made building all those tall pyramids difficult. Well, thank you so much for coming in here and stopping by and saying hi, Bobby Joe. Like I said, I hope you're doing well and your wife's doing good. The next one, of course, as you see, is the mirror. Number 4 is a broken mirror. Ancient Greek, Roman, European, etc. The belief that a broken mirror brings bad luck most likely has its origins in the simple fact that reflections of ourselves are uncanny and often unnerving, particularly on a bad hair day, so humans have long had bad associations with them. Take, for example, the Greek myth of Narcissus, or the idea that a cracked mirror would somehow break its charm or trap one's soul. That's what I heard. 7 years bad luck. It was the ancient Romans, however, who contributed the notion that a broken mirror would bring 7 years of bad luck, since it was believed that only poor health would cause a mirror to crack. And the number 7 was seen by the Romans as the number of years required to complete a full life cycle of sickness and renewal. As a result, a broken mirror meant you were headed towards a death spiral that might take 7 years to pull yourself out of. But then, those same Romans felt you could prevent that horrible outcome by gathering the broken pieces of the mirror and burying them by moonlight. So, should we really trust them about all the bad luck stuff? I've heard this one. Number 5, step on a crack, break your mother's back. It's African and European folklore. Another superstition involving something cracked or broken being associated with bad luck is a superstition of stepping on a crack as foretelling, or even causing harm to a family member. As with mirrors, cracks in the earth, on a sidewalk, or almost anywhere have long been seen as portals to the realm of the new supernatural. For both good and ill, to step on those cracks might be to invite or release unwelcome spirits into the world ready to do one harm. Lucky pennies. Number 6, ancient Roman, English, and American. The idea that finding a penny would bring good luck also originates in folk beliefs. This case based on the idea that metal, regarded by many ancient cultures as quite valuable, was sent by the gods to protect those whom they favored. Pennies being made from metal, find them and you'll have good fortune, but be careful. Some say the luck could break either way, and that if you find a penny tails up, you should turn it over and leave it for the next person, or you'll actually have bad luck. Huh. And there's a horseshoe, which I actually have a horseshoe hanging up below our front door. Number 7, lucky horseshoe, ancient Romans, Celtic, British Isles, Europe. Another object commonly thought to be lucky is the horseshoe. Earliest origins of the horseshoe's function as good luck charm reside in the vulva shape, seen upside down, and the invocation of the pagan moon goddess Diana and her sacred vulva. As with pennies, metal being seen as both valuable and magical, iron in particular was thought by early Europeans as something capable of warding off evil spirits. And as with the Romans and the lucky number 7, horseshoes frequently featured 7 nail holes. The most famous story of a horseshoe bringing good luck, however, refers to the story of Saint Dunstan, who apparently worked as a blacksmith prior to attaining sainthood. The story goes that one day the devil rode into Dunstan's shop requesting new shoes for his horse. Dunstan, recognizing the devil, played it off nonchalantly, and rather than nailing the shoes to the horse, nailed one to the devil's foot instead. In agony, the devil agreed never to enter the house with a horseshoe nailed above the door, if Dunstan would simply agree to remove the shoe. Hello, Markella. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hello, BH. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. All right, Friday the 13th. Figured that this is the one that you was talking about. Friday the 13th, like the number 7. I'm sorry, this is European/Christian. Like the number 7 for the Romans, magical significance has been attached to the number 13, but this time it's unlucky rather than lucky. The number 12 has frequently been seen as positive. 12 months of the year and 12 signs of the zodiac, for example, or 12 days of Christmas and 12 tribes of Israel, naturally making it nearest neighboring number to the north negative. All good, Digger Duck. I can't wait to see it, honey. Like other superstitions surrounding the Last Supper, the 13th is also seen as unlucky because, once again, the great betrayer Judas Iscariot was the 13th member of the dinner party that led to Christ's crucifixion. Dude couldn't catch a break. In addition, on Friday the 13th of October 1307, King Philip V of France arrested and put to death hundreds of the Templars knights. Huh, that's interesting. Black cats. And like I said, I know y'all probably having a hard time reading it, so that's why I'm going out. I can't even hardly read it. Number 9 is black cats. European. Though cats have often been associated with good looks rather than the opposite and were even worshipped as gods in ancient Egypt, things took a turn for the worse for our dark-colored feline friends sometime around the Dark Ages when, in 1232 AD, a papal bull by Pope Gregory declared them an incarnation of Satan, according to People magazine. Wow. Things only went downhill for black cats from there, with people of the Middle Ages burning them into bonfires on holy days like Shrove Tuesday and the first Sunday of Lent, and even Easter, and with the Puritans in America connecting them to the practice of witchcraft. Also, the color black has also been associated with evil and death, which didn't help matters for our furry friends who have had the misfortune of being born the color of night. I think they're beautiful. All right. Number 10, fingers crossed, Western Europe, pagan and Christian. The superstition of crossing one's fingers, bringing the lucky finger cross or good luck, comes from pre-Christian pagan times in Western Europe, when the practice of making a cross with your own and the index finger of another person was thought to concentrate the forces of good spirits and to seal a pact or a wish with the fellow crosser. Over time, people realized they could simply bless their own wishes by crossing first their 2 index fingers, and then later simply the index and the middle fingers on one hand, which is what we do today. Hello, Miss Joni. Good to see you, sweetie. I hope you're doing well, darling. Another narrative pins a practice on early Christians who would greet and identify one another in secret with various symbols like crossing the index finger, touching thumbs, etc. Though this explanation does have a virtue of accounting for the association with good luck. Hello, Kimmy. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. Chewing gum at night. Now, I've never heard this one, but it's some of these I haven't heard. Have you guys heard the chewing gum at night one? I don't think I ever have. It's I guess it was originated in Turkey. Have you ever had the irrational fear of accidentally consuming dead flesh? Well, in Turkey, it's thought that after dark, chewing gum is magically transformed like the Mogwai in the movie Gremlins, who turn into the tentacular monsters if they eat after midnight into the flesh of the dead. Wow, I have never heard that before. The number 4 in China. As we've seen with numbers like 13 and 7, numbers are frequently assigned different magical significance or status depending on the culture in question. For the Chinese, the number 4 is a no-no due to the similarity in its pronunciation in Chinese to the word for death. Huh. Oh gosh, I can't even read. Hold on. Number 13, writing love letters to Juliet Capulet, Verona in Italy. In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, the male member of the doomed pair of lovers was known to frequent the foot of Juliet's balcony in order to send up his nightly entrees and missiles of love. At the Casa di Giulietta in Vernon, Italy, where the Capuletti family supposedly lived at the Via Capioleo 23. I am trying my best to say these, guys. I'm probably not pronouncing them right. I apologize. Visitors says visitors can write their own love letters to and even rub the right breast of the nearby statue of Juliet. Oh my goodness. Juliet. This is all done in hopes of earning her favor, like the Romeo of a long time ago, even if the pair themselves were not so lucky. The curse of the evil eye. Mediterranean and Middle East. It's a common belief spanning the Mediterranean, Middle East, and South Asia that's been held for thousands of years that to achieve too much success would be to invite the angers or inspire the envy of the gods, who would then smite the unfortunate individual with a reversal of fortune. In response to the fear of this curse, people across the ancient Mediterranean began fashioning amulets and beads with the image of an evil eye, sometimes referred to as a Nazars, which would help them ward off that horrible untold fate. Huh. Number 15, tucking thumbs inside of a cemetery. Huh. In Japan. Like the fear of the word for in China, hinging on the similarity in its pronunciation to the Chinese word for death, the Japanese similarly tuck in their thumbs when in a cemetery visiting graves of the dead relatives. This comes from the connection between the Japanese word for thumb and its meaning as a parent finger. To tuck in one's thumbs inside the cemetery, then, is to protect one's parents from death. Giving yellow flowers. It's is in Russia. Like numbers, colors have frequently been assigned symbolic significance, like black being as the color of bad luck and red the color of passion. In Russia, yellow flowers in particular are seen as problematic as they are thought to represent infidelity, separation, or even death. Wow. All right. I know Rebel knows all about this one if he's still watching. He knows all about this one. Sweeping feet, which is number 17. So we got one more, guys. South America. If you happen to be on the cleaning spree in Brazil, you want to steer clear of brooms, or at least be careful. South Americans believe, excuse me, that if your feet are swept over by a broom, you will remain single for the rest of your life. The curse can be broken if you immediately spit on the broom. The exact origins of the superstition are unknown, but legend has it that a woman who cannot keep house does not a good wife make. Hello, Tiptoe. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And number 18, which I've heard about this one, itchy palms, Caribbean. Depending on which palm of yours begins to itch, you may find yourself in the Caribbean with a bit of extra spending money or in the red. It is common belief that an itchy left palm means that you will owe money soon, whereas an itchy right palm means money is coming your way. There is an explanation that might tell us why such a distinction. The left hand seems to hold passive energy, and the right hand active energy, which symbolically could explain the coming in and out of money. And there we go, guys. That's just some of them. Like I said, I'm sure there's more, but that's just some of them. All right. Like I said, it wasn't going to be massively long. I'm going to pull up the StreamYard link, see if anybody wants to come up, if they have any extra to add to it or what they believe, just whatever. You are more than welcome to come up here and tell me your thoughts on it. Tell me what you think. There's the StreamYard link, guys. Now come on up and tell me what you think of it. What you think of what we went over. Some of those I've never even heard. I've never heard of them before. So y'all come on up and tell me your thoughts or what, what the superstitions you've heard growing up or anything like that. I've only heard of the ladder, stepping on a crack, black cats is what Rebel introduced me to, and the broom is what Rebel introduced me to. Friday the 13th, that's kind of always been around. Mirrors. I've always known about mirrors. 7 years bad luck if you break one. I don't really know that. I don't really know the other ones, guys. All right, so there is the StreamYard link. It is pinned if y'all want to come up and chit chat or tell me what you think. Make sure y'all hit the like, share, and subscribe if y'all haven't done so. Thank you guys so much for being in here, hanging out with me. Like I said, it's just a different topic this tonight. Just something interesting to talk about, something a little bit different. I'm going to eventually get back to our support and awareness topics and our well-being topics soon. Probably starting next week, and we'll go from there. So, if I didn't see you guys Saturday, I hope all of you guys had a lovely, wonderful Thanksgiving. Now, don't forget, guys, the bonfire this Friday is your favorite oldies dance song. Your favorite oldies dance song. It has to be a dance song. Well, I mean, it has to be a dance song, but it can be from any era, like 40s, 50s, all the way up to 90s, any era. Just as long as it's a dance song. That is the the topic or whatever for the bonfire this Friday, guys. Rebel just throws it on me. Baby, it's your turn. And I'm like, well, some kind of dance song, oldies dance songs. So that's what it's going to be. So y'all make sure y'all send it in to the email address for the bonfire and put in y'all's requests. Hopefully we get a lot of people requesting an oldies dance song. I think it'll be fun. Just let loose and dance a little bit, guys. And then we have the karaoke on Friday afterwards. And I will probably try to stick to some of them songs. But everybody's welcome and they can sing whatever they want to sing. But I truly thank you guys so much for being in here. Here sometime soon, I'm hoping for our members. If you haven't become a member, you're more than welcome to. We got memberships now. You don't have to, but if you become a member, it would be excellent. But here sometime soon, I'm hoping to get some emojis just particularly for our members. Some special emojis for our members. Because I'm still learning this stuff, guys. I'm still learning. And like I said, sometime we've actually I've actually been streaming for over a year. So I'm hoping this Sunday or Monday, depending, we are going to have our year celebration over here. Just having an open panel and just good vibes and just hanging out and, just enjoying our time with each other and just celebrating the year that we've had so far. But it's coming up soon. We've actually been streaming for over a year. I think it was on the 19th, but with Thanksgiving and everything. So I'm hoping to do it either this Sunday or maybe next Tuesday or something like that. It's going to be really soon. With less than a week, we're going to do it. So I can't believe we've already been streaming for a year. Woohoo! Actually, a year and a week or something like that. So that's awesome. It's exciting. So I'm hoping to see you guys there when we do have our year celebration or a year anniversary or whatever. I couldn't do what I do without all you amazing, beautiful, wonderful people in here. Truly. Just sitting here talking to myself, Kind of sucks, but I appreciate you guys. We've been through a lot in this past year, but we're just going to keep on moving forward. And, we're growing slowly, but we're getting there. And, Rome wasn't built in a day. So we'll just keep on doing what we do, bring awareness and support and encouragement and motivation to everybody, and no drama, and just all kinds of good vibes, guys. And keep the karaoke. The karaoke's still every Friday, every Saturday. Oh, thank you, the Kiki and Lily show. Absolutely. Celebrate good times. Absolutely. Absolutely, honey. Like I said, I could not do well. Me and Rebel, we say this all the time, but we truly, from our hearts, guys, we truly mean it. We cannot do what we do without all you amazing, wonderful, precious people back here supporting us. Seriously. That's the truth. So we truly, truly appreciate and respect and love each and every one of you guys. And even the new people coming over here, coming over to Rebels. It's great. It's excellent. We love seeing new faces, and we love seeing our Rebel Angel fam. We love seeing you all. When you come in here, you're not a subscriber. Uh, you're a family. So welcome to the fam. If you're just watching, you're not in chat, welcome to the fam. Make sure y'all hit the like, share, subscribe, and let people know, about the channel. They're more than welcome to come over here and get some positive, good vibes and just enjoy themselves. That's what it's all about. Motivation, encouragement. We talk about, mental health. We talk about life lessons, well-being. I mean, we've talked about a lot, guys, and I'm just gonna keep on. We're just gonna keep on pushing, because I cannot do what I do without all you wonderful people in here. So truly, y'all mean the world. Truly do. But yeah, that's what I said. I'm not going to make this a really massive, long live. It's just something was interesting to talk about. So, do y'all believe in superstitions? Put a one in chat if you do. Put a one. Put a two in chat if you don't. Do you believe? Are you a superstition? Do you believe in them? Are you a superstitious person? Let me know. I'm kind of curious to see what people think. Rocket Queen is a superstitious person. Nani is a superstitious person, or believes, Hippie Grandma, you're not a superstitious person, honey? You probably heard a lot about these. If there's something you want to talk about, let Angel know. Yes, absolutely. Please let me know if there's a topic you want me to cover or whatever. I cannot do what I do without all you wonderful people. So y'all please let me know, and y'all give me topics to talk about, or whatever you would like to bring awareness to, or whatever the case may be. Let me know. Send it to me or put it in chat or whatever, and I will dig up the information and we'll cover it one day. Whatever you would like. I'm here for each and every one of you guys. And if y'all don't know that by now, for the people that's been here since day one, then something's up, because I am here for each and every one of you guys. No questions asked, no hesitation, no judgment. When I say I'm here for you guys, I'm here for you guys, because I know how, you know, it sucks to suffer with a lot of mental health. And I'm not saying y'all do, but I'm just saying, me personally, I suffer with a lot of mental health, a lot. And it really sucks to not really have nobody to talk to that you can actually trust, and not, you know, stab you in the back, that you got to pull a knife out of your back every time you turn around. So, please don't feel like you're alone in this world. Please reach out, and talk to me if y'all, I'm here for each and every one of you guys, and I won't tell a soul what we've talked about. Hey, CFM's Queen, welcome. All from Bad Ho. We love Bad Ho. He's awesome. Hello, Miss Penny B. Markella believes. Kimmy doesn't believe. Penny B believes. Yes, thank you so much, CFM's Queen. Welcome. Yes, we love Bad Ho. He's awesome. He comes over here and sings on the weekends on my karaoke, and it's so we enjoy him. It's such great good vibes. Good vibes. That's all this channel's about. It's good vibes. Well, you're very welcome, honey. You're very welcome. Yes, please come back. Yes, you're absolutely welcome, darling. Yes, I don't think I know who Rain is. I don't think I've met Rain, but yes, Bad Ho Joe, or Bad Joe. I'll just say Bad Joe. We just love him. He's awesome. He always comes in here and sheds his he sprinkles his positive talent when we see him on the weekends. He's great. He always asks, he come up and sing a song and show good vibes and positivity?" I said, "Absolutely. You don't even have to ask. Just grab the streamer link and come on up here. You're more than welcome." Because we need more positivity in this world, less hate. We don't need any hate whatsoever. We need positivity. We need, encouragement, motivation, support one another, be there for one another. This world is such an evil place. There is way too much hate. Way too much hate. Raina's Bad Ho's wife. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever met her. I don't know if she has a channel or anything like that, but she is more than welcome to come over here too. The more the merrier. A lot of people say this. A lot of people have said this. I've been streaming for a little over a year now, and a lot of people have said, there's not a channel like mine that brings, positivity, awareness, encouragement, support, like all these, and just being there for one another. Like I said, this world is such an evil place. And if we could just make a difference in people's lives, then that just means the world to me. It truly does. As in somebody that suffers with mental health on the daily, we do cover some mental health in here, but we try, when we cover it, we bring support and awareness to it, and then we, add, turn it into kind of like a positive. She's 5 p.m. online jam, and they sing together, and she's a beautiful singer. Oh, I would love to hear her. Hopefully one day soon she can come over here and sing with him. I would love to hear her sing. Becca, tonight is my last on YouTube till I get my new glasses. I'll find my reading glasses, eyeglasses, prescription glasses. Okay, well, that's fine, honey. I completely understand, honey. I wear glasses, so I completely understand. You can't see nothing without your darn glasses. I know. But you can come back anytime you want to, Jeffrey, honey. Can't see nothing without them. Nothing. Hey, guys. I'm just really tired, so that's why I had my camera off, and our daughter, mine and Rebel's daughter, Trinity, she's been sick. James, oh my goodness, bless his heart. He was up all weekend long screaming with his ears. I had to take him and Trinity to urgent care Sunday, and they go back to school tomorrow. So it's been antibiotics and allergy medicine and cough medicine, and yeah. And James has got an ear infection again, but they can't put the tubes in his ears until the infection clears. I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. So I'm like, and Tyler's not sick. That's a miracle. But yeah, baby James, he's on antibiotics, actually some strong antibiotics, as little as he is. And Trinity's on some allergy medicine because she's got real bad cough. So I'm like, you know. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, CFM. Thank you, darling. It means a lot, sweetheart. I pray for each and every one of you guys. Like I said, the the people that have been around since day one, or the new people. I welcome you all. Just all good vibes, no drama, just a good place to hang out and get some motivation and encouragement and support and positivity. It's just a great place to be. And then, of course, we have karaoke every Friday, every Saturday. That just, changes it up. Who don't like music? Everybody loves music. So, oh, thank you so much, CF Young. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yes, we support one another in here, honey. Yes, and we don't deal with no drama, no negativity, nothing like that. It's just a good vibe place to be, to enjoy yourself, because there there's not very many positive places in the YouTube streets to be at. But this is a safe place. We don't judge people in here. We don't, criticize. We just love you for you. We want you to be yourself. Don't change. Don't change for nobody. Be yourself. Just be yourself. That's the best way to be. And that's how you can make a difference in somebody's life. You know. Thank you so much, CFM. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yes, invite your friends to come over. They're more than welcome too. Everybody's welcome. Um, Bad Hope, he just kind of seen my channel one day, and I was doing karaoke, and he said, "Can I sing a song?" And I was like, "Sure." Well, at first I didn't know who he was because he had a question mark at his name, and I was like, I just I didn't know, and I was like, "Well, I'll pull you up if you're a real person, you know." And he's been coming almost every weekend since, and we welcome everybody with open arms. We want a positive place to be. There's too much negativity, too much hate, you know, in this world. I am who I am. I won't change for anybody, either like me or you don't. That's exactly right. I'm nothing special. I'm just me trying to be a difference in this evil world that we live in. That's it. That's it. And of course, music on the weekends, that just, you know, gets everybody's spirit up and gets them up and moving and all that. And then when we go over topics, it's just to bring awareness, support, positivity, good vibes, it's just all good stuff here, guys. It's all good stuff. So, but I've been on for almost an hour. I knew this was going to be short, but it's okay. It's all right. Just to get a topic in. And I thought, like I said, I thought it was pretty interesting. So, yes, we love you, Chicken Snake. That's what we want. That's what me and Rebel want. We want people to be themselves. And people is entitled to say how they feel because that is their opinion. We're not going to down you because you're stating your opinion. Everybody, it's free speech. Everybody has, a right to say how they feel. You know, it's not called hate. It's not called bullying or nothing like that. It's just your opinion, your thoughts. You know, I mean, everybody can speak how they feel. We're human, we're not perfect. You just speak how you feel. And I love it that people, here will speak how they feel. But certain places, they're afraid to speak. They're afraid to say anything. And I'm like, no, 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 we want you to be opened. We want you to be yourself. Oh, thank you so much, CSM. CFM. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. Absolutely. We're like a big family here. If you haven't noticed, CFM, we're like a big family here. We support one another. We're here for one another. We just support one another. And I just want to grow the family as much as I possibly can, to be a difference in so many people's lives. That's when I first started this a year ago, it was first bringing awareness and support to mental health. Then we added on positivity, encouragement, and motivation. So, so it's just all good place. It's all good vibe place. And like I said, we cover, all kinds of topics. If you go, I got a bunch of videos. We cover so many topics in here. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Checking out, we'll trade you my fudge and nuts for your mother effort. Oh my goodness. Listen at y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. But yes, please come back anytime. Everybody's welcome. We are 6 away from 700 subscribers, guys. 6. We was 697, I think. And we was really close to the 700 mark. And then, things happen. I mean, I don't know what happened. I'm just saying, unfortunately, YouTube, you go up and down with subs. But just share us out. Let people know to come over here and have a good time. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming in here. I'm getting ready I can't even talk. I'm getting ready to jump off here. Like I said, I knew that it wouldn't be a really long live anyway. So, thank you guys so much for coming in here. Let me unpin that. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. It truly means so much. It puts a smile on my face when I see all you beautiful people. Truly. I love you, Rocket. Love you, darling. I love you all. But yes, y'all have a wonderful night. I will see you guys. I don't know if Rebel has one scheduled tomorrow or not, but I would definitely. Yes, please come back. You're more than welcome. Please come back, honey. Please do. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being in here, darling. But yes, y'all have a wonderful night. I will see you guys. I know for sure Thursday on Rebels, where we go live together. And then Friday is the White Trash Family Bonfire, where we listen to music. So if y'all haven't subbed up to Rebels, he covers true crime. He talks about our veterans and military, So if y'all haven't subbed up to him, please do so. Let me grab his link. I don't know if y'all got his link or not, but y'all, let me grab his link. All right, this is my husband's link. Y'all go over there and sub up to him if y'all haven't done so. And then this is the link where we just listen to music. That's all we do. We just listen to music. I dance. And Rebel, my husband, is the DJ. There we go. My hubby sings and plays when it's karaoke. Yes, karaoke is Friday and Saturday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Every Friday, every Saturday. It's even if I don't go live during the week, it's every Friday, every Saturday, every weekend. It's a lot of fun. It really is. So the more the merrier. Y'all are welcome. Please come over. Please come over. But yes, y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. Remember to lift each other up. Be there for one another. Support one another. Be a difference in somebody's life. Don't be better than nobody else, because nobody's better than nobody. We're all human, But be a difference in somebody's life, Be a better person than you was yesterday, And also be careful with your words, because they might be easily forgiven, but they're never going to be forgotten once they're said. So just be careful with your words, guys. Be kind to one another. That's going to make a difference. Yes. Rocket Queen, put the sub. Put this. Oh my goodness, Rocket Queen, can you put his link in there? If not, I'll grab it. Hold on, I got it right here. And please go sub up to Ghost Devil, because that's our brother from another mother. I got it right here. And he does amazing work. He's the one that has done my intro video, my outro video. He's done, he's made mine and Rebel's intro outro videos. Like he's an amazing artist. So y'all please go over there and please, please, please go over there and sub up to them. I'm sure that they will appreciate it. Oh, we love you, Ghost Devil. Thank you so much, brother. But yes, please go over there and sub up to the links that I shared. And I know that they would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So I summoned him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You summoned him. Well, y'all go over there and sub up to Ghost if y'all haven't. He's amazing. He's a brother from another mother, and he's awesome. Who's that guy you speak of? Well, we're talking about you, Ghost Devil. We love you, brother. Hey, Mary Jane. Good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well, darling. Hoot set the links. Some rando. Oh, my goodness. You're a hoot. But yes, I love you guys so much. I'm getting ready to jump off here. So if you're watching the replay, please leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe. And, we'll see each other again soon. Like I said, it was just a short topic. It was pretty interesting. I've never heard of some of those, but it was pretty interesting. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Mary Jane. Much love to you, honey. Oh, thank you, darling. Much love, sweetheart. But I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. Virtual hugs sent y'all's way. And like I said, if y'all are watching a replay, please leave me a comment. I love seeing comments when I wake up in the mornings. I reply to each and every one of them. So please leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe. Please tell people about our channel. They're more than welcome to come over here. So, oh, you're so welcome, CSVM. You're so welcome, darling. You could please come back anytime, honey. Please do. Oh, you're welcome. But y'all have a wonderful night. Much love to you all. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a wonderful night. See ya. Peace.